afternoon, and good evening. My name is Sir Meerkat, and welcome back to another live stream on the Moto Meerkat channel. Now, oh my god, hopefully you can't tell in the camera lens, hopefully it doesn't show up too much on my face, but I have had the worst morning ever so far. It's been absolutely terrible. My laptop decided it just didn't want to work about half an hour ago, so I tried to reset it, and it's just, everything's gone wrong. Now if I try and open a new tab, the whole entire computer crashes. So getting this stream even online was so unbelievably difficult. But thank you all for joining me today. I've kind of just started it as soon as the streaming software was up, but I think I've got the Alpha Tauri stream relatively up as well. What are they doing to us? Why are they making us get up at 8 AM? And also I've noticed that the YouTube video, I'm going to open it now for the car launch. Hopefully I'm not already missing it. I'm sorry, I'm so late. Oh, no way are they showing it like immediately off. And my computer's frozen. Oh my god. This is the most infuriating thing in the world. Trying to watch a live stream and my computer says, no mate, you can't do that, sorry. Oh. I can still, the stream's crashed, but I can still hear the music. Oh, there's a woman. There's a woman. Right, I think they had relatively shown it. Yeah, sorry, they're making us get up at 8, well, for UK time anyway, it's 8 AM for this. They're making us get up this early, and it's a fucking premiere. It's not even live. They didn't even bother live streaming it. Like, what is this? Why are we all wasting our time getting up this early for a premiere? That is ridiculous. Hello everyone that's in the live chat though, hello, how are we all doing? Fariha, hello. Who thought it was okay to dislike this video? It didn't even start yet. There you go, Fariha, I don't know. I seem to get dislikes on everything, like even before it started, so there we go, it's whatever. Ricky Red, screw my English class, I already know English well. You do, mate, I can already say, I can give you like an A star in English already, mate, that's fine. You're doing well. Basie as well, hello mate, hello, how are we? I'm kind of waiting for this car to come out now. Hopefully it's a bit quicker than the McLaren launch that we saw the other day, because that was an insane amount of time. But yeah, I realised once I opened up this live stream of theirs that it's kind of like, because obviously we know that Alpha Tauri is to do with all their fashion line, and when it says instead Scuderia Alpha Tauri's 2021 style, I was like, oh right, okay, so it's just like a new like 21 fashion line kind of thing, I guess, or like fashion, like the branding of it all. Is going to change up. So I think this one could be like quite different to last year, or they could be boring and stay the same. But there we go. My stream has crashed again, so that's good. That's good anyway. That's good. I'm just staring at some woman's face now. Some woman was lying down about 5 minutes ago on the stream. I can still see her. I can hear the rest of the stream. Luckily, I can't hear any people speaking yet. Oh my god, it's actually just ridiculous that I can't watch a live stream. My computer perplexes me at times. But yeah, the Alpha Tauri last year was like one of those ones, one of the liveries where it was quite polarizing, I guess would be the word. Oh, finally it's reloaded itself. Oh my god, is that it? Oh, it has finished, and I've missed it. Oh my god, it just reloaded through the entire stream to the end. Oh my god. Fair, that looks really cool. That looks really sweet. Okay, there we go. That's a decent shot that I completely missed because my thing sucks. What do you mean? Yeah, I know the premiere's over, but I want to go back. Yeah, okay, cool, I can, thank god. Right, I'm going to get a little screenshot of the car, and we'll pop it on stream, and we'll have a look at this. It looks good. It's navy. It's like all navy this time, rather than being... like last year, it was more primarily white with navy on it as well. There we go, cool, screenshot done. It was kind of like, yeah, more white with navy on it, whereas now it's practically all navy. It's only the bottom part of sort of the side pod area that's got any white on it, which, that looks really good. Right, let's get it. Oh my god. Right, so it's going to take me about 10 years to get the photo up on stream. I've tried to go in the Word document now, and that's decided to crash. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll try and get a photo into the stream as best as I can. Nice. Oh my god. Useless. Holy guacamole. Yeah, how are we all doing today? Anyway, while I wait for this to try and load up. How are we all doing? That car is, yeah, wow. I want to say more things about it, but I want it on the fucking screen for you guys to look at. But sadly, yeah, my computer has all its fans on. It's loud as hell, absolutely pumping it out to have the streaming software, a live stream, and a Word document open. It's fucking ludicrous. Steam's now deciding to update in the background. Thanks, Steam. Yeah, do that when the computer's struggling already. That's always a good time to do it. Has it got any gold on it? I think it's just the lighting that it's under in the studio there. I think it's just it. That's why it looks a little bit goldy, but yeah, I think it is just kind of like shiny. Shiny navy with the white maybe is causing it. Or maybe it's just the tires as well. Bit to do with the tires as well. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. I've tried to save the photo to my computer and the Word document has entirely crashed, not responding. Nice. We're doing our best, yeah. Because I did the restart of the computer half an hour before I was meant to start the stream. I was like, okay, like, it's going to take a while. I know my computer always does. My computer's always a bit difficult with restarting and changing things. It doesn't like change. But I was like, oh, half an hour. Like, I'm sure I can get it up and restarted by then. Yeah, like, fuck, I can. Cool. The screenshot has now been saved. Now we can actually go into it. Oh, cool. Yeah, now, because now I've got to wait for the document to load. This is such a riveting stream. Such a riveting stream. Thank you all for joining anyway. I've been wanting to live stream all of the livery reveals. I did see that Tomo was live streaming this one as well, having a chat about it. But he didn't do the McLaren one a few days ago, so I don't know if he was he on the WTF one maybe? I didn't look at it, but maybe he was, I don't know. But yeah, I'm surprised that he isn't doing all of them, if he's going to do some. But yeah, definitely choose the better one in Alpha Tauri to stream for like 20 minutes talking about it rather than streaming for the McLaren one and doing like an hour plus. Oh my god. The picture just won't load at this point. So, go back to the chat. Yeah, Jack, they pretty much showed it straight away. It's ended and it's the same. Is it the same? Jack, are you sure? Okay, Jack, I've seen one photo and it's completely different. So I don't know if we're looking at the same car. I've seen one photo of it now. That's all my computer's been able to load in. And it was completely different. The whole thing was navy. Oh, cool. The photo didn't load in time, so my computer decided to stop loading it in. Thanks, computer. So helpful. So helpful. I don't think it was the same car, mate. I can't lie. Josh Selway Racing. Can you shout me out? I followed since 70 subs. Well, thank you, Josh Selway. I appreciate that, mate. Thanks for following since 70 subs. That is quite some time, to be fair, mate. That's quite some time, so thank you for that. Oh my god, this whole fucking thing rests on it loading. Just fucking load. Oh my god, it's been 5 minutes now. Just load a picture so I can fucking crop it. Literally, my laptop is ludicrous. I need a fat PC. I've been thinking about getting a fat PC for quite some time. Like a actual like thing that will just sit on the ground and plug into like a monitor instead, rather than just having a laptop. Because this thing just sucks. It's so shit. Finally, oh my god, it's loaded. It's loaded the photo. Now I've got to crop it down and put it into the stream. Now, that'll take another 15 minutes or so it should be fine. No, hopefully we'll get it done in a couple minutes and we'll actually be able to start talking about this car a bit. And to be fair, the fashion of Alpha Tauri, I don't really know. It looks a bit, oh, it hasn't really loaded in the photo, has it? No, it's only half loaded in. The Alpha Tauri fashion is a bit hit or miss. I guess they never miss, except they always miss. And it's overpriced to all hell. Mentioning Tomo again, I do remember him doing a video he like ordered a piece of clothing, I believe, and I looked through the website, and he paid it was like £600 for a t-shirt or something. It was fucking ludicrous. Or I think it was a jacket or something, or a shirt, some sort. It was like hundreds of pounds for like garments that didn't look brilliant. I mean, the styling wasn't really my thing, but I guess that changed between person to person. The actual quality of it did look pretty good, to be fair. But, right, I'm just going to zoom it into... I don't need any of the fashion in the background, let's be real. Let's be real for a second here. Right, finally that's done. And now finally we can load it into the stream. Oh, I can switch over to here. Hello. I'm in the little corner now. Hello. Right. Oh my god. The editing software was about to crash just then. No word of a lie. It was about to crash. Right, add source. Add the photo. Add source. No ketchup, though. No ketchup. Oh, that's so frustrating. Right, there we go. And it's in, finally. Oh, my God. I'll just stick it in the corner. And we can get to chatting about it. Lovely stuff. We have still got people in here. Thank you, everyone, for staying around. Finally, my shit computer has decided, hey, I want to work today, and I want to work with the Moto Meerkat. So finally, we've got the photo up. But look at that. Wow. Is that convincing? Oh, no, it's this side, isn't it? Wow, look at that. I bet that was convincing. I can see it. I can't really. It's not really there on my screen. Abhay says the old Taurus delivery was much better. Yeah, to be fair, the old Taurus deliveries were sweet, weren't they? Before changing to Alpha Tauri. But to be fair, I would say that this new livery is better than the one last year. And I'm glad they've actually decided to make some change. Unlike McLaren. Fergus, what do you say? I've only just woken up. What's happened? Worse than last year. Just seen it. I don't like the front. I think the front looks absolutely epic. So, looks like Aston Martin green from that side. What, on the photo? I wouldn't quite say that, mate. It's just the navy, isn't it? I'll just do like that they brought down the... I'm going to get up the picture of the last year one so I can try and pick out some differences. But yeah, I believe the main thing is... the difference between the navy and the white. Oh dear, I just moved that accidentally. That's my bad. The difference between the navy and the white. Why when I search up Alpha Tauri AT01, a watch comes up? A watch? What? What? That is ridiculous. Yeah, so it is mainly the white, really. There's just, the only main difference is the fact of before, the white would go all the whole of the sort of nose and around the monocoque, and then down, cascading down the airbox on the side, and that's where it would kind of switch from the white to the blue with the Alpha Tauri logo. Whereas this time you can see that the navy is all the way across the front. So the front wing last time, the end plates were navy on the outside and the inside actually, but the white was on the rest of the front wing, and as I say, the nose cone and then further in. But now we can see on this new car that the whole thing is navy. The whole front of the nose and the top of the cockpit is all navy as well. But then we can see on the side, it's not the best way to show it, but they have still got that change and that difference between the navy and the white on the side, which I think fits nicer. I think last time it didn't flow that well. The Alpha Tauri logo was a bit kind of squished in with the flowing of the design between the colours, so I think that's a bit better. But I do like that they've kept that white on, especially having the white with then the red Honda logo as well. Does look sweet. The red is always brought out very nicely by that white. But I've got to say, I think I prefer it to last year's. I think that looks sweet. I think it looks really sweet. So, like, fair play. They've done a solid there. They've actually decided to change even a little bit, which is good. Nathan's here. Hello, Nathan. Hi. Too much blue. Fair enough, Nathan. I quite like it that they've implemented more blue and more kind of like their own style of blue as well. But I hope it's not too much similarity. Obviously, we're going to have the Alpine, which will be... Well, we saw it in black, didn't we, for that kind of, like, showing off livery, whatever that thing was. We're assuming it's going to be more blue, because Alpine, generally, their brand is more blue anyway. But it's going to be a very different blue to Alpha Tauri, so I don't think they're going to clash at all. I think that should be fine. It's then when you start introducing some more teams in blue as well, such as Williams usually has some sort of blue on there somewhere. They've been looking now that they might be having the BWT sponsorship between them and Haas, so maybe that will then change them to more pink, but should still have some blue elements, I would have thought. So, yeah, we'll see how that kind of compares to... I just see Nathan in the chat. And Fergus, just Yuki. Yuki looks tiny. He really does, doesn't he? Can't wait to have Yuki on the radio in F2. What do you mean Yuki on the radio in F2? Do you mean that? Alpine livery was a testing livery that they... Yeah. The Alpine was a testing, yeah. Yuki is... yeah, it's quite funny, isn't it? Like, realistically, poor bloke. He takes a piss out of it as well, doesn't he? Like, I saw they had a photo of him and Gasly together. I think that was when they were looking at when they were showing off the car to just them. They weren't showing us. And then he commented, like, the emoji of the father and the son. Like, that was great. The fact that he can just take the piss out of himself was brilliant to see. So, fair play from Yuki there. Seems like a top bloke, actually, and I'm very excited to see him alongside Pierre in that Alpha Tauri for 2021. And, again, the livery looking sweet, looking suave. So, I think they could do some serious work. Yuki, who was saying? I think it was Helmut Marko, I think, was the one that said about how he believes that the car should be very good for this year, and he believes that Yuki will step up well into Formula 1. Might take a few races to kind of bed in, but ultimately will bed in relatively quickly. I think that Alpha Tauri is a car that's a lot easier to get used to for these new drivers than the Red Bull it has been. So let's hope that Sergio doesn't flop, Yuki gets brought up quickly, and then flops like everyone has done in the past. Let's hope that doesn't happen, but... you never know, it might do. I would hope not. I would hope not. But Yuki's got some great pace, some great racing talent. I think he's going to do well. But I've already spoken about him a lot in my video, all about my predictions for 2021. You can watch that on my channel if you do fancy it. But yeah, I reckon they'll do well. I still do reckon that the Alpha Tauri will do well. But I still think that Pierre Gasly will beat out Yuki. I think that's pretty much a given at this point. They just seem to be a little bit, not inconsistent, but like they were consistently in the positions that they should be, but then they also would somehow jump above it. Like obviously, the obvious one being Pierre Gasly at Monza, which was just incredible how he was able to do that. That was just mad. Right, I'm noting down. All my little... So if you didn't see my stream where I went through the McLaren earlier in the week, then you won't know that I'm doing a little rating system. So last week we gave the McLaren 34 out of 50 for the new livery. So what am I going to give that Alpha Tauri? So we've got 5 like subsections that I'm going to rate it on that will then amount to an overall livery. Oh, sorry, an overall score out of 50 for the livery, I should say. So the first one would be the use of colour, which I think they've done nicely. Obviously, they don't have much colour anyway. That McLaren was a lot more higgledy-piggledy with the colour, with the orange, black, and blue main colours, and then incorporating the Wii Racers 1 into the side pod as well, with the rainbow, lots of colours going on. This one, a little bit more subdued in the colour front, but I do really like it. I like the... joining between the white and the blue, and also the introduction of more blue to it. I do like it. I like the blue going across the front wing. That's what I kind of didn't really like about the last year one, was how the white and the blue mixed across the car. It just felt a bit botched, whereas I think that looks a lot more cleaner with one solid break between the two. And then obviously the implementation of the Alpha Tauri logo always looks pretty sweet. So fair play. Use of colour, I gave the McLaren a 6.5. It was kind of similar to last year, so I was kind of like, I like it, but it's kind of similar to last year. I'm going to go with a 7 for the use of colour on the Alpha Tauri. I like how they've actually switched it up a bit, and I like the introduction that they've made, so let's go with a 7. Then the sponsor logo placement. Alpha Tauri don't really have any sponsors. Obviously, they don't really need to take any money from sponsors, so they just kind of have their Alpha Tauri logo all over the damn car. They obviously have a few going on there, like a few that we can see on the front wing there. But overall, I think it's not too higgledy-piggledy, and they do pretty well. However, Alpha Tauri across the front wing, I know it's not a sponsor, but it is kind of like the design of the car. It just looks a bit dead, I don't know. But the sponsors all being in white across the blue does look very cool. Does look very cool. So... oh, I'm a bit torn on that one. Just because I don't have many, so like it's not that difficult. I'm going to go with a 6.5. Go on then. A 6.5. No, I'm going to be nice. Go on with a 7. We'll be nice. Right, general overall style, as I say, relatively subdued compared to the McLaren on styling front. But I like it. It's not overall my favourite on the grid on styling, but again, solid. So I think we'll go with another 7 on there, to be fair. Alpha Tauri doing very well. Doing very well. Then on-track presence. I think it's going to look mean on track with the more kind of dark tones on the car. Kind of blipping around in the midfield, ready there, gnarling, ready to pick up any points that get dropped by other teams. So I like it. I'm going to go with an 8 for on-track presence. I think that looks sweet. And although, yeah, obviously white being the brightest colour, it does stand out a lot. I like kind of more subdued. I do like that. So I'm going to go with an 8 there. And then I've got one for race suits / team wear as well. They didn't really show it, did they? They haven't shown the suits yet. They've only shown them in their Alpha Tauri fashion, which is dead. But I feel like it's a bit mean to go off. Oh, I'm really torn now. Because if it's white, like last year, I mean, they look very cool. I'm not sure. I think it would fit, though. I think if they did it in white, I think it would probably work better. If they did it in navy as well, it might be a bit too much at that point. So I would hope that they did them in white. And if they did them the same as last year, then that's fair enough. They were nice anyway, so I'm going to go with a 6.5 on that, just simply because we don't know yet. So what does that add up to? 7, 14, 21, 29, 35.5. So better than the McLaren. The McLaren getting 34 out of 50. And the Alpha Tauri getting 35.5 there. So there you go. That's my rating for the Alpha Tauri AT02. And very interesting. I'm glad, to be fair, that they did a slightly shorter reveal of the car. Kind of just being like, here's our fashion, buy it. Also, here's our race car. Enjoy watching that in like a couple of minutes, which was nice. However, I would kind of like to have the longer stream to maybe chat shit a bit more with you guys. And also, it would have given me a bit more time to sort out my terrible computer issues, because I hate my computer. But there we go. More people saying stuff on the chat. How are we saying? What are we doing? Gasly ain't that tall either. Yeah, that's the thing. Gasly isn't that, like, next to Yuki, he looks like a giant. He's not even that tall. He's not even that big. So... Oh, hilarious. He's the smallest organism on Earth. Okay, that's a bit unfair. That's a bit unfair. But yeah, he is rather short, isn't he? He is rather short. I think they should have some gold colour on the car. It would look good with these colours. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought it looked a little bit gold with the lighting that they've done in the background of the shot. I think they've done that to kind of put that in your mind there. Maybe Rich Energy sponsorship coming soon. There you go. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, the gold could look cool with gold. But also it might stand out a little bit for what the rest of the car is saying with the white and the blue. So... yeah, possibly could look good with some gold there, but overall, I like it without it, I'm going to say, I reckon. What's with all the Indians in the chat today? I don't know. We love the Indians here. India is my third, like, highest country on my analytics. I think it's UK is top, I think, followed by US, followed by India, I believe. So, there we go. Big on my Indian brethren out there. Love all you lot. But, yeah, other than that, I think that's all I really have to say on the Alpha Tauri AT02. I'm very excited to see it out on track, see how Gasly and Pierre do, see if Gasly can get another podium. Probably not a win, but I think another podium could be on the cards if he's lucky anyway. Yuki... possibly not in his first season, but I would hope that he does fine, then stays in Alpha Tauri for next year to get some more experience, and doesn't get moved up out the way for Perez. I hope Perez gets a little bit longer in that Red Bull. But there we go. Excited to see them out on track, and yeah, excited to see what happens in 2021. But thank you all very much for joining me for another stream on the Moto Meerkat channel. Sorry about the difficulties to begin with on stream. It's always difficulties, isn't there? Bloody hell. But, oh, Fariha says, okay, but where is JW? I was here for him. I have never claimed that JW was going to be here for Riha. I don't know. He's not here. He's not going to be here, I'm afraid. But yeah, big love to my boy J-Dub, but I think he's still in bed. I can't believe they made us get up at 8 AM for a premiere. It wasn't even a live stream, it was a premiere. You dickheads, Alpha Tauri. I should dock you points for that, but I'm so nice, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, that's, again, about all I have to say today, everyone. So thank you all so much for jumping on another stream on the channel. So excited to see the Alpha Tauri out on track next year. But make sure you tune in next week. What's the next one? What's the next livery reveal? I don't think there's another one this week. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that. Next Monday, the Alfa Romeo livery reveal. I'll be streaming that as well. Hopefully to less problems. And hopefully that livery is just as interesting. And hopefully people do end up changing the liveries a bit more. Unlike McLaren and like Alpha Tauri. Because I like what they've done with it. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see all of you Meerkats later. Goodbye, guys. Ciao.